Hello, Taurus. I'm Jamie, Soulshine 1111. Glad to be here with you guys. We're going to do a really quick look, all right, into what April might look like for you guys, all right? Let's see here. We've got lots happening above right now. We've got, you know, your sign. Your sign is right now you've got Uranus in your sign, and that is the ruling planet for Aquarius. And Aquarius is all about unpredictability. It's about, sorry, it's about rebellion, okay? So there, you could be doing something that maybe in your heart you're not feeling super great about. Like maybe I'm also a psychic medium and an intuitive reader, okay, here, and a channeler. And so what I am getting, some of you might feel out in the cold, but you know, it's like you're holding on to something, Taurus, that it's almost kind of this energy that I'm picking up, that you want to say a lot of things to maybe just someone or something, maybe at work, or I'm not sure what this is, and we're gonna look into tarot. I'm gonna get your overall energy right now, but it's like I'm hearing eggshells. It's like you have to walk on eggshells. You feel as though you're walking on eggshells. So, and might be really confusing for you. It's like I'm hearing that you've never been in a situation like this before, okay? And I'm not trying to laugh. It's like hot, cold, and when it's hot, it's like hot on, right? But there's some type of maybe you're sharing too much of yourself and not receiving a lot back, because your ruling planet is Venus, and it's in Aries right now, and that's the god of war, and so it can get really hot and cold, right? It's like maybe for some of you you're having nightmares. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking. Okay. You can also find me on Facebook for free card drops and astrological insight for free, and on Instagram, Feel Your Soul Shine 1111 over there on Instagram, and for Facebook, Soulshine 1111. And if you want to dive deeper and have a personal reading for you, how to do that, soulshine1111.com is below in this description box, or you can find me on that Facebook or Instagram and shoot me a message there, right? So we're gonna dive in. I'm just gonna call on my guides, angels, universe above for Taurus in April. Quick look into April. What's their overall energy in April for Taurus, please? Okay, the trickster in reverse. So I don't remember now what I said intuitively, but it seems like like you're waiting for something, or like eggshells, and this is in confusion. Well, you've got the trickster energy here, but it's in reverse. So this is a 19. In numerology, this means 10, okay? The trickster, deceit, betrayal, and ghoul. It's almost like the energy that you're playing somebody at their own game to some extent. Let's look at the bottom of the deck. Okay, also in reverse, the overall energy for this card in reverse, the golden unicorn, 43-7. So you're like on this spiritual journey, Taurus, all right? And it's like, this also says protector, guardian, and champion. And it's like, I think what's happening here is you see potential in somebody that they can't see in themselves. And it's like you're working on overdrive almost to show them their worth. I do want to say, and now like you're just kind of getting exhausted. And so it's like, all right, because sometimes maybe they're hot and cold and they come forward, or maybe roles can be reversed, okay? It's like, where maybe you were totally in this for the long haul, and maybe you still are, or maybe you thought somebody else was. And I am getting this energy that there is, okay? I don't really know what this is, but there's this energy of somebody not feeling enough gratitude, okay? It's like, oh God, I don't know. It's like, I don't even know how to explain this, what I'm picking up. It's like, you're super awake. And for some of you, you might be like a healer, you know, like maybe you work as I'm hearing the word nurse. Maybe for some of you, you have always been a nurturer, right? Like an empath. And so to walk away from somebody who you see so much worth in, it's like you don't want to do that because it goes against your heart. It's like going against the grain, that eggshell feeling. It's like you'd feel like, I don't know if failure is the right word. Like you'd feel like a failure, but also, you wouldn't be, because that your vibration is just so high right now, right? But it's like you're hungry for more. Okay, Taurus, you're hungry for more. Like something needs to change. Something needs to change. What we're gonna do here is we're gonna get some insight before we drop in the tarot. How about that? For Taurus, angels in April, quick look. Overall insight for Taurus in April. Oh, let's see. Stick together. Independent. Yeah, you're independent, right? And maybe somebody else in your life right now is like I'm hearing likes to show they're independent, but really like without you. Okay. Oh God, I'm not meaning to be mean. It's just like, this energy. Okay. It's like something needs to change, but you're not sure how to change it. And you're getting tired of like working at it. And it's like, for Taurus, lies, right? Either you could be telling these lies to yourself. We did have the trickster in reverse, or somebody's telling you lies, right? And you see through it with the trickster in reverse. It's like, don't bullshit, right? Like it's not cool, right? And so it's kind of like, maybe that's the offering you're waiting for, is like, this energy of like, of like, okay, I'm gonna get my shit together, finally. Like you've really, like I see what you have been telling me all along. And so then that kind of gives you some hope, maybe, and maybe there's a little bit of worry that maybe they're not gonna, maybe in April, you're gonna get that, you're gonna get that maybe. Let's see. In April, maybe you're gonna get that. Maybe somebody is gonna say that. Just be really, with that Venus and Aries, be really, trust your intuition, okay? Feminine in reverse. So this could feel really draining. Now we have feminine and masculine energies within us, okay? Both energies within us. And so somebody makes up for somebody else what they don't have. Perhaps maybe that's the energy. One more for Taurus here. Oh God, forgiveness. Yeah, so you could be waiting for some type of apology that would just balance everything out, okay? Let's get into some cards here for you. It's like you have dreams, like you are doing something, right? And it's like really great if somebody wants to join you. They're invited, right? And they know this and you've made this clear, or maybe you haven't made this clear because of that eggshell feeling. I'm not really sure. Let me just call on my guides for Taurus. Let's get an overall look for Taurus. First, we're going to look at your recent past, okay? Recent past for Taurus. These cards are really big, but I love them. Prince of Sacred Circles. So this is the Page of Pentacles in reverse. You could be older than this person. You don't have to. Maybe your person is older than you, but I am getting a little bit more that actually you're older than them. And if not by age, maybe this is maturity level. Maybe you have a firmer foundation. All right, maybe your income is a little bit more. And if it is your person, and we'll get clarifiers, your person, whatever this energy that I'm picking up, could be kind of intimidated by this. Okay, I past energies for Taurus. Get one more. Five of Sacred Circles in reverse. Again, the Five of Pentacles. You got Virgo, Libra, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy right here. When the Five of Sacred Circles pops up, it's like being the energy of being left in the cold, okay? But it's in reverse, and so you could have it's that hot and cold, right? And if you haven't walked away from this, maybe you're thinking about it, and now there's this feeling of warmth, or maybe you walked away from it, maybe you walked away from this and they came back, right? In the recent past, strength. It's because you give them strength. Okay, in your recent past, when the Prince of Pentacles pops in, all right, the Sacred Circles, this could be a message being sent, okay? And maybe you've received, for some in the recent past, you've just received a job and you were waiting on that. You know, if we were to look at different types of energies that could be storylines that could be happening, and so now maybe that's why you're not in the cold, because now you've been offered this job, okay? Maybe this could even be about a relationship, all right? And so now you're coming out of the cold from, in the past, you've come out of the cold from being in a relationship, and it's made you stronger for it. Just lots of different ways to look at this, you guys, and we will get clarifiers. Let's get a storyline for April, overall energy, collective, and read for if you did walk away from an energy, and you know, grain of salt with everything, and do remember, roles can be reversed, but I am just, can I be honest? I'm gonna just be honest, okay? I am hearing in my head, please reach out. Grain of salt with that, okay? Grain of salt with that. It's not gonna be for everybody. It feels really significant for some of you, all right? In April, Temperance, a balance is going to be coming, okay? You can expect some type of balance. It's like what you've given, you're gonna start getting back. So that could kind of be that recent past, and what I was picking up intuitively here, and with these two cards, okay? It's like you're working through a web, and because you've walked away, maybe this is actually, somebody's like, oh shit, where's my Taurus, right? And so they come back in April, or in your recent past they have, you could, wow, the bottom of the deck, overall energy here. This is a hot and cold relationship. It is something that perhaps that you could be very codependent upon each other in different ways, okay? I am feeling guided to say it here. There is heavy twin flame energy here. And then you throw trickster in the mix, all right? It's like, it feels painful, but it's all meant to do what? Grow you with this strength. Okay, could be dealing with a Leo. Don't have to be, all right? Yeah, it's like Scorpio's here. I already told you Virgo, Cap, Taurus. Now we've got Sagittarius, all right? Libra with Justice out next, and I'm going to explain these. King of Cups in reverse. This is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, and the Princess of Swords, which is the Page of Swords upright, okay? Oh, I'm sorry. This is the Prince of Swords. This is actually the Knight of Pentacles. So something's been very slow moving, okay? Really slow moving in the recent past. It's like that waiting game, okay? So let me just read into these a little bit for you. It's like there is this chain, right? It's like you're super chained to each other, and there's this, more often than not, this energy of anxiety, right? With Temperance upright, all right, followed with Justice, this is Libra energy, this is scales. We do have that full moon coming in, and this is bringing everything. It is illuminating everything. Our awareness is becoming super heightened, all right? Check out my Facebook if you feel guided, because I did write down a channeled message about what is happening, and a couple card drop there that what is happening above and how it is affecting us here below, okay? It's also on my Instagram. And so I think that in April, somebody is returning, and you're gonna find some type of balance, okay? They could be coming really slow though, okay? Because that's just what they've been in the recent past, okay? King of Cups with the Page of Swords, okay? It's like this is either emotionally draining connection, okay? And with the Page of Swords, it's like they're really difficult communicating because there's not a lot of, it's hard for whatever this energy is. Could be you, could be somebody else, all right? But it's hard for them to express themselves. It's hard to explain emotions, just emotional. With the King of Cups in reverse, followed with the Princess of Swords, it's like their communication, right? Maybe some of them in their lives just haven't really maybe they didn't know how to express themselves with words, right? So that primal, passionate through touch or sexuality is what I'm getting here, is how that connection just feels really deep, but it's just at the same time some growth. So when this energy does come in, okay, in April, be patient. Okay, but don't extend too much, okay? Because remember your worth. Remember, maybe this is in reverse, this protector, guardian, champion, because it's hard for you to stand up to this energy and say no, because there is so much passion. I do feel like in the recent past, if we are looking at a relationship, all right, that you're growing you're figuring out how to have more boundaries. Because remember when I said like playing the fool at their own game, like, you know, but doing so in a way that they're learning. And this could potentially be balancing the connection out. Okay, let's get this Devil too. There could be some type of addiction involved. I am being guided to say it. I'm just going to say it. And so it could be a codependence outside of your connection affecting the connection. And maybe this has actually made you strong, but that's also perhaps why in the past you're coming out of the cold, right? Maybe they're healing themselves. I do feel like I picked up on energy that some of you could be healers. You just got this really big light is what I'm getting. You like beam, right? And it's like the energy of when you walk in the room and it's like everybody without saying anything, everybody knows you're there. That's the type of energy in this, okay? I want to clarify, angels. What's this 5 of Sacred Circles? Oh my God. Oh God, there's a card down here. I didn't see it. What is it? Princess of Cups. So this is the Page of Cups. You definitely, if you are kind of in a separation right now from whatever this is, or if you're waiting to hear from a job, I do feel like you're going to hear from this energy, okay? Triumph. That's what felt also, all right? It's like you're turning your back to the illusion of what something was, and you see it for what it is, and now it's starting to grow. It's like, and this is all, it could be a Cancer too, with this Triumph. This is the Chariot, all right, a 7. And so you're learning how to trust yourself more in April is what I'm getting. And that is bringing you out from the colds, okay? That's what I'm getting. It's like maybe, and for some of you, you walked away because and it just all of a sudden life kind of picked up for you, and it got a little bit healthier, or you felt better, you got your strength back, right? And now in April, I think somebody's noticing that and going to be coming towards you, okay? Coming towards you, Taurus. Careful about your material worth, all right? When we give so much, that can also really be enabling, okay? So just be careful, and it can cause that anxiety. Clarify this Justice. Tell me why this Justice is here. sacrifice in reverse. Yeah, I think that I did mention addictions. And that kind of goes along with the structure. I think perhaps if you walked away, somebody has maybe learned some things, all right? Maybe for some, they've checked into treatment and they're getting help. Maybe for others, they've moved out of environments that caused chaos and heartache, all right? Just overall affected their lives and everything around it, right? And so I think this is balancing out. They've sacrificed the negative shit, perhaps, or you have, all right? And this is bringing more balance into the connection. And at the bottom of the deck now, what do we have? Oh, wow. Foundations and achievements. So however you're relating to this, all right? Work and energy in your life that has been distant or separated, or even if you live with them, just emotionally detached. I think that they've been working on them. I think in April they're going to be working on themselves, and you will get some type of, you will hear from them, okay? That's just what I'm getting. I'm going to just get some extra insight here for you guys, all right? For Taurus, April, visualization, okay? Imagination, focus, experience, and manifestation. You could be manifesting this, right? And everything's being illuminated. And so this energy is now perhaps starting to manifest in a way that potentially can be triumphant in April. Okay, what else do we have? The will, expression, assertiveness, self-control, direction, a 3. All right, there's that 9 of Pentacles. All right, coming at you slow. Okay, but it's coming. It's coming. All right. Expression, assertiveness, self-control. And you're going to have to, it's going to call, maybe that sacrifice is in reverse because you have set the boundaries and now you've kind of set the foundation. Like, look, bitch. Okay. I'm growing. You're welcome to grow with me. I'm game to do it together, but we're not doing the eggshell game. Okay, right? Type thing. So this mind, body, soul connection is going to be happening potentially, has been happening for you is what I'm getting in the recent past, and now is actually starting to come to fruition for you in April. And boom, at the bottom of the deck, love, 24. That's what that means in numerology, okay? Kindness, benevolence, sharing, and receiving. So let me know in the comments, you guys. That's really, really awesome. That makes me really, really excited for you, okay? Yay. Yeah, this person, if they haven't been loyal before, or if they haven't, or if the job hasn't proved to be loyal and you have been looking elsewhere, I think you're going to hear from something, okay? Beautiful. Oracle guidance angels for Taurus in April. Thank you. Do remember to find me if you feel guided on Facebook and Instagram, all right? I'd love that. Hit the buzzer if this feels like you're connecting to this. Let me know. Drop a like. That my 3 kids tell me that helps me grow my channel. I know it's a small channel, but it's growing. All right, hopefully growing. So, oh wow! And as I said that, this falls out. Prosperity lies ahead. So share, okay, if you feel guided. Meditate and contemplate. The angels want you to know. All right, new moon in Pisces. There's new beginnings starting to happen, all right? It's time to take action. New moon in Aries. No more fighting though, right? Like, take action in a way that is going to bring triumph. Okay, set new foundations. You're building something good. If you follow your intuition and your heart, and it's going to take you in the right direction, all right? And that is what prosperity is coming for you. And at the bottom of the deck, where did I put that down? Take time to breathe, all right? Take time to breathe. Make sure you're making time for yourself, Taurus, all right? These are all 3 new moons, which means full moons, which is coming. That full moon in Libra is coming. The portals are open, all right? And that means closures and shifts are happening. And so with this new moon in Pisces that you got, new moon in Aries, and new moon in Taurus, your card, this is setting the standard, the foundation for the brand new beginning, okay? Potentially hold hold your will, hold your desire, your thought, manifest the shit out of what you want so that it can come to you. All right? I'm going to leave you with that. I'm Jamie, Soulshine 1111. Until next time, be loved, be together. Go girl.